Welcome to the African Story Vault, where we uncover all the untold stories of Africa. The African warrior who could not be killed until love betrayed him. In the rolling hills near the shores of Lake Victoria, a legend was born. His name was Luanda Magere, a man feared by enemies, a warrior whispered about in myths, a man who, according to legend, could not be killed. Stories say Luanda Magere was not an ordinary human. His body was said to be as hard as stone. Spears bounced off his chest. Arrows shattered against his skin. When enemies attacked his village, Luanda Magere walked straight into battle, alone, and the battlefield would fall silent. Because wherever he stepped, warriors fell. The neighboring communities feared him so much that they stopped attacking altogether. But there was one problem. No one understood why he could not die. So his enemies turned to the oldest weapon in human history, betrayal. They knew they could never defeat him in battle, but perhaps someone close to him could reveal his secret. And so they waited. Eventually, Luanda Magere married a woman from a rival community. For years, she lived beside the man who seemed untouchable, but whispers from her people continued. Find his weakness, discover his secret. One night, she finally learned the truth. Luanda Magere's body was strong everywhere, except one place, his shadow. The enemies waited for the perfect moment. The next time Luanda Magere entered battle, they did something strange. Instead of aiming for his body, they aimed their spears at the ground, at his shadow. One spear struck, and for the first time, the unstoppable warrior fell. Silence covered the battlefield. The man who could not be killed had finally been defeated, but the legend did not end there. Local stories say that where he fell, his body turned into a massive rock that still exists today. A silent reminder of a warrior whose strength shook an entire region. And even now, generations later, the story of Luanda Magere continues to be told, as a warning that sometimes even the strongest warriors can fall, not by force, but by betrayal. Subscribe to the African Story Vault, where Africa's untold stories finally get the voice they deserve.